real shit. Like, I really don't want us to get into it and then, like, you gotta go against the politics. Cause, bro, I swear to God, you a mark. You know you is, bro. On God in heaven. And I'm not talking about woo-de-woo. I know real blood. You know real blood.
Oh, nah. Oh, damn. Oh, nah, what?
Everybody better duck for cover because Blueface is officially out, and the streets are going wild. After almost 2 long years behind bars, you'd think he'd be moving different, keeping it cool, maybe even staying out of trouble. But nope. The second he touched down, Blueface came out swinging like he never left. Word is, the first thing he did was check up on Chrisean, only to find out she'd been kicking it with other dudes while he was locked up. And instead of letting it go like a grown man, he went full savage mode. They say he sent a couple of his boys to pull up on her new man, and what went down next? Pure mayhem. Reports are flying that Chrisean completely snapped, screaming, crying, throwing stuff, and going off on social media like the old days. People online are saying she's been living wild since Blue got sent away, and now that he's out, all those secrets she thought were buried are starting to surface. But here's where it gets crazy. Witnesses claim Blueface's crew didn't just talk to the guy, they handled him. The block's been buzzing ever since, with folks saying that the dude ended up catching some real heat behind this whole mess. Now everyone's asking the same question. Does this mean Blue still has feelings for Chrisean? Or is this just revenge? Because if it's the latter, every man she's ever been seen with better watch their back. It's giving toxic reunion vibes already. And knowing Blueface, this might just be the beginning of a full-blown street soap opera. The question is, will he chill out and focus on his comeback, or is he about to drag everyone back into his chaos once again? It's looking like Blueface might be heading straight back behind bars before the week's even over. Because seriously, who hires someone to jump their baby mama's man? That's beyond wild. What makes this whole mess even crazier is that Blueface and Chrisean were actually vibing for a minute. For a few short hours, they looked like a real family again, hugging, laughing, and spending time with little Junior like old times. Fans were low-key rooting for them, thinking maybe this was a fresh start. Before Blueface went to prison, there was all that drama about whether he was even Junior's real dad. Remember that? It was messy. But now, it looks like they've buried that beef and moved past it.
I'm trying to get these racks. Niggas gonna fucking crash. Let's call me Lil Baby.
Everything seemed cool, until it wasn't. Because with these two, peace never lasts long. Next thing we know, Chrisean started pressing him hard about the lyrics in his new tracks. She didn't like how he was rapping about other women. And instead of calming her down, Blueface fired right back, telling her it's fair game since she was busy with other men while he was locked up.
Hello? Huh?
What?
What new? Where the?
Trying to go viral.
The you trying to go viral? Saying my new.
I'm questioning your lyrics.
What lyrics?
I'll be questioning your lyrics.
I don't even
I got a couple
lyrics.
questions for your lyrics. Hey, hold on, what was this? What's this thing you talking about? No.
The tension got thick real quick, and the energy went from sweet to savage in seconds. Their reunion went from happy family to war zone, just like that. And if that story about him sending goons after her new man turns out to be true, then Blueface isn't just stirring drama, he's playing with fire that could land him right back in a cell. This love story's got more twists than a soap opera, and something tells me this chapter's about to explode. That right there was the dead giveaway. Blueface had been watching Chrisean the entire time he was behind bars. Even while locked up, he clearly had eyes on everything she was doing. In that video, yeah, he was smiling, acting all cool and unbothered. But come on, everyone knows that smile was faker than plastic. Blueface is known for keeping his emotions on a short fuse, especially when it comes to Chrisean talking to other men. Let's not forget, this is the same man who once threatened to take baby Junior away from her just because he thought she messed with Lil Baby. He couldn't even prove it, but he went off anyway. So when he got out and saw her posting up with someone new, you already know that grin he flashed wasn't happiness. It was pure salt disguised as a smile. And surprise, surprise, the streets started buzzing almost instantly. Rumor has it that Chrisean's new man, who goes by Tree, got jumped by a group of dudes allegedly sent by Blueface himself. Folks are saying Blue wasn't about to let her move on without a fight. For context, Chrisean hasn't exactly been low-key with her new love life. She's been posting videos non-stop, kissing her new man, showing him off like she's trying to prove a point. It's like she wanted Blueface to see it, and trust me, he did. But instead of ignoring it and focusing on his comeback, he seems to be stuck in his feelings, turning this into a full-blown revenge mission. Now the big question is, was that just street gossip, or did Blue really send his crew to make a statement? Either way, this situation just got real messy, real fast. With Chrisean's history of wild, messy situations, fans didn't even need to play Detective. Everyone already knew drama was about to pull up, and it did not disappoint. It hit fast, loud, and online. Within hours, social media was in total chaos after people started digging into her new man's background. Turns out her boyfriend, who goes by Tree or Toffat33K on Instagram, is rumored to be just 18 years old. When Blueface started throwing shade and asking her about her young ninja, everyone instantly knew who he was talking about. That one comment sent the internet into meltdown mode, with people flooding timelines calling Chrisean out and even labeling her things that crossed the line. Some folks were throwing out the word PDF file, accusing her of being out of bounds for dating someone so young. It was messy, loud, and everywhere. But Chrisean wasn't about to let that slide. She hopped on live real quick and shut the whole thing down, saying Tree isn't 18, he's 20 and legal. She made it clear they've actually been seeing each other for a while, but decided to keep it on the low until things got serious. He just turned 20, she said, brushing off the haters like it was nothing.
What else you working on? Just the music right now?
Yeah, and then I got this. I don't know. I've been trying to keep this relationship that I do have private.
Oh, you in a relationship right now?
Yeah.
With who? Are you able to say with who?
Yeah, his name 3.
But
And y'all keep saying 18, he 20.
Okay, oh, I didn't even see that. So
I'm just saying, everybody that keep trying to play, so what?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all ain't say nothing when Blue met me at 20, 19 years old. So mind y'all business.
So people
on God, stop hating on a young.
Still, the damage was done. The comments were ruthless, and the memes were non-stop. People couldn't believe how fast the internet flipped on her. Whether she was telling the truth or just saving face, one thing certain, Chrisean's new romance has already sparked a firestorm of controversy. And the more she tries to calm it down, the louder it gets. Oh, you know it wouldn't be a full Blueface saga without his mom, Carlissa, jumping into the chaos. She just couldn't stay quiet this time. The moment she caught wind of Chrisean's new relationship, she went off online loud, emotional, and straight to the point. Carlissa started calling Chrisean's new man a baby, throwing all kinds of shade his way, and thanking the universe that her son didn't have to deal with Chrisean anymore.
Woo, child! Thank you, Jesus! Won't he do it? They make a cute couple. That's it. Get a baby by him. That's gonna be a cute-ass baby, too. I'm gonna do like y'all did. He's the one. He's the one.
She made it sound like Blueface had finally dodged a bullet. But oh, how fast things change! Because from what we're seeing, Blueface definitely isn't done with Chrisean, far from it. You don't send goons after your ex's new man if you're over her. Let's be real, that's not closure. That's obsession wrapped in denial. And this isn't new behavior either. Blue's jealousy has always been next level when it comes to Chrisean. Every time another guy even looks her way, he loses it. Remember that whole mess when he broke up with her and she got a little too friendly with Lil Baby? Blueface was fuming. He couldn't stand it. He even leaked their private messages just to prove a point. In one of those texts, Lil Baby said, "Baby, my people saying I'm in your DMs," trying to clear up the rumor. But Blue wasn't trying to hear none of that. He posted it anyway, just to stir the pot. That moment showed everybody how deep his jealousy runs. So while Carlissa's out here celebrating like her son's moved on, it's looking more like he's still emotionally stuck on Chrisean. And with her flaunting her new man online, that jealousy's only getting hotter. This situation is about to blow up all over again. Blueface wasn't about to let that Lil Baby situation slide, not even a little bit. When that whole Big Brother talk started floating around, he lost it. He jumped online and started spitting pure venom, demanding answers like, "Why you ain't telling him I'm your big brother? I don't like it like that." That was the start of a full-blown rant that had everyone clutching their phones. He didn't stop there either. Blue went straight at Lil Baby, throwing shade and basically calling him fake. He posted, "Man might be one time talking about he your big brother. You ain't no son to me. The truth could never be a diss. You in her DMs, I'm in this B's phone." Then he dropped the mic with on Crip. You could feel the heat through the screen. And if that wasn't enough, he kept going, saying, "Anything that makes rock boom, I'm all for it. Even if I gotta look back, I ain't bring her to the top for you, man, to play fake big brother and fake like you want to work for a picture or something. Pete, let's do business or move around." He even bragged, "I invested in this long time ago," basically claiming ownership over Chrisean's fame. Blue wasn't holding back at all. He was hurt, jealous, and loud about it. He even took the beef to the booth, dropping a track where he dissed Lil Baby directly, and in one wild line, claimed he was Junior's real father.
Lil Baby thought he knew me. How you let another grown man fill up on your booty? Couldn't be me. Boy, I am not a hoochie. You niggas really in the street. I ain't really in the streets.
The audacity had fans gasping. That was one of those moments where people realized Blueface isn't just protective, he's possessive. And when it comes to Chrisean, every man that crosses her path ends up catching stray shots, whether it's on Instagram or in his lyrics. Blueface was getting so reckless with his threats that word on the street says he took it way too far. He allegedly sent so many warnings toward Lil Baby that Baby himself finally had to step in and clear the air. He wasn't about to let his name get dragged through Blueface and Chrisean's drama any longer. Lil Baby hopped online and set the record straight, saying, "I ain't with that trolling stuff. I be laughing at certain things, but now stop playing. I ain't never tried to talk to no other woman. Please stop attaching my name to that. I seen her at a party and told her some real ish. She knows I never tried to talk to her." He kept it respectful, but firm, shutting down every rumor in one go. Then he added, "I know I bring attention, but Chrisean even trolling about a child and stuff is too far." That line hit deep. He was clearly done being dragged into the madness. But of course, Blueface couldn't just let it go. Instead of chilling out, he fired back with another diss in his music, taking subtle shots at Baby like he wanted to keep the beef alive. Fans couldn't believe he was still pushing the issue after being publicly checked. According to street rumors, Blue even tried to send his crew after Lil Baby. But come on, Baby's got real pull in the industry and in the streets. So naturally, that plan didn't go anywhere. Nothing came of it, and Blue backed off real quick once he realized who he was playing with. Unfortunately, Chrisean's new man didn't have that same kind of protection. If the talk online is true, he caught the full force of Blueface's jealousy and got jumped bad. It's a dangerous game when feelings, fame, and ego collide like this, and Blue's proving he's still not ready to play it cool. Word in the streets is that Chrisean went off after finding out her man Trey dumped her, and honestly, who could blame her? The rumors say Trey decided he didn't want any smoke from Blueface, so he did the smart thing and got out of the picture fast. He packed up, dipped out, and went ghost. No explanations, no drama, just gone. But that move lit a fire under Chrisean like never before. Apparently, she was furious.
Real shit. Like, I really don't want us to get into it and then, like, you gotta go against the politics. Cause, bro, you's a bitch. I swear to God, you a mark. You know you is, bro. On God in heaven. And I'm not talking about woo-de-woo. I know real bloods. Bitch, you not a real blood.
People close to the situation are saying she blew up on Blueface, accusing him of ruining yet another one of her relationships. The tension got so wild that she allegedly started talking about sending her own goons after him for revenge. Can you imagine? Chrisean trying to go toe-to-toe with Blueface on his own turf. She was talking tough, sounding like she meant every word. But let's be real, Chrisean's got a history of threatening Blueface only to end up right back in his arms. Every single time they fall out, they find their way back together like magnets. So nobody would be shocked if they show up later this week looking all cozy again, pretending like none of this ever happened. Still, what's confusing fans is that Blueface was the one who dumped her while he was still behind bars. He even went as far as posting videos of another woman, bragging that she was his new boo thing.
So, my name is Amani, and me and Blue been locked in since 2016, 17, and we met at work. We were shooting together, and we fell in love. No, no, but for real, like, we just kept looking at each other, kept making eye contact, and we exchanged contacts, and we was chopping it up for a cool minute. And then I came over, chefed it up, made some steak, mashed potatoes, asparagus. I ate it up. And of course I came with dessert that I ate up. And then, yeah, we took a bath, cleaned ourselves up, a bubble bath with bath bombs, you know, because 5-star setup. And then, yeah, history since then.
He made it seem like Chrisean was old news? So why is he suddenly acting like she belongs to him again? The whole situation's twisted love, jealousy, revenge, and pride, all tangled up in one messy loop that just keeps spinning out of control. Around the same time all this was unfolding, Chrisean was out in public with college basketball player Tayden Newton, and they weren't hiding a thing. The two were spotted together looking super close, hugging, holding hands, and packing on the PDA like it was nobody's business.
Don't do that, because I'm going to go. Don't do that. You look pretty. That's your boo. I got boo in the video. Period, boo. It's a video, period.
Fans were shocked, but also kind of here for it, since Blueface was still locked up and clearly moving wild on his own. Let's not forget, while Blue was sitting behind bars, he was still posting videos and pics of other women, flirting and acting single every chance he got. But the second he saw Chrisean doing the same exact thing, he completely lost it. He couldn't stand the sight of her with another man. Word is, he even told his dad to throw all of Chrisean's stuff out of their house just because she was smiling with someone else.
Blueface made that call, said, hey, it's time to go. He ain't playing this time. He dead serious. You gotta pack it up, it's time to go.
Petty doesn't even begin to cover it? And here's where it gets even messier. Rumors say Blueface and Chrisean actually got married while he was still in prison last year. Yep, tied the knot through the bars. But not long after that, he started posting another woman online, claiming she was his new girlfriend. Like, make it make sense. So when Chrisean flipped the script and started showing off her own man, suddenly Blue couldn't handle it. He started throwing fits, ranting from behind bars, acting like she betrayed him, when he literally did the same thing first. It's giving double standards all day. At this point, it's crystal clear Blueface can dish it out, but he definitely can't take it when the tables turn. Every time Chrisean moves on, he loses control, proving that maybe he never wanted peace. He just wanted control. When Blueface's mom, Carlissa, jumped in to defend her son's decision to toss Chrisean's stuff out, she went all the way in. Like always, she posted a long message saying, now we have to respect a new man's family and their relationship. It's hard being a parent to adult children when you're close in their life. And don't start with that. He jealous or any of that weird stuff because he asked us to do it. She tried to make it sound peaceful, calm, and respectful. Carlissa even added that Blueface's dad packed everything nice and neat, insisting there was no drama involved. Don't start that, she said. It's a new year, and he respects her new relationship. Y'all need to go heal with us all out of 2025. She also tried to clear her son's name, saying Jonathan didn't tell his father to record nothing. His father probably recorded, so he couldn't get blamed for someone saying he threw it out being weird to her. She really tried to spin it like the whole thing was mature and drama-free. But come on, that's a stretch. Because if Blueface and Chrisean were really done and respecting each other's new relationships, why is her new man the one getting jumped in the streets? Allegedly, of course, but still, the math is not mathing. And to make things even messier, let's not forget about Blueface's other baby mama, Jaden. The internet's already joking that she's probably booking a wax appointment as we speak. Because every time things blow up with Chrisean, Blueface somehow ends up crawling right back to Jaden. It's like clockwork with him. One minute he's throwing Chrisean's things out, the next he's laid up with his ex again. The man doesn't take breaks, he just rotates the drama. So now it's a problem that Chrisean's got a boyfriend. Let's keep it real. She's had several during the almost 2 years Blueface was locked up. We're talking about K-Swap, Put Trophy, Bino, and even allegedly Ray J. Yeah, you heard that right. Ray J's name even got thrown into the mix. So if Blueface's plan is to send goons after every man she's been linked to, he better keep that crew on payroll because they're about to be booked and busy for the rest of the month. But here's where it gets serious. If any of these rumors turn out to be true and Blueface really did order those hits or confrontations, he's playing a dangerous game. Because one wrong move, and he's not just facing social media backlash, he could be right back behind bars, and this time for way longer than 21 months. The system's watching him close, and this kind of reckless behavior could get him locked up for years. It's wild because he just got out and should be celebrating his freedom, rebuilding his career, maybe spending time with his kids, but instead, he's out here stirring chaos. Like it's his favorite hobby, allegedly sending goons, picking fights, and keeping tabs on Chrisean like he never left. At this point, it's crystal clear Blueface didn't come home to chill. He came home to reclaim his throne in the most chaotic way possible. But instead of winning hearts, he's reigniting every feud he left behind. The man's turning freedom into a street soap opera, and from the looks of it, the next few weeks are about to be nothing but drama on replay. And Chrisean? Oh, she's not backing down one bit. She's clapping back hard, keeping her new man close, and making it clear she refuses to be intimidated. You can see it all over her posts. She's standing 10 toes down, showing the world she's not scared of Blueface or his antics. But let's be honest, this whole situation is far from over. Between the jealous exes, messy family drama, and non-stop social media chaos, this story's got enough fuel to keep us talking for weeks. If you really thought that prison time calmed Blueface down, think again. The man came out swinging like he still got something to prove. And if you believed Chrisean was just gonna sit quietly and take the heat, oh no, that's not her style. She's built for confrontation, and she's showing it loud and proud. These two are locked in a battle of pride and pettiness, and the fallout is already spilling all over the internet. One thing's for sure, and two things for certain: somebody's about to get burned, and somebody's about to snap. Fans are glued to their phones watching every update, like it's a reality show in real time. The drama's messy, the emotions are raw, and neither of them looks ready to stop. So buckle up, because this roller coaster has just left the station, and it's only getting wilder from here. Drop your thoughts down in the comments, let me know whose side you're on, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next crazy update. Trust me, you'll want to see what happens next.